So then there's a side of peacemaking that is the more global side, where Dr. King said so well, I've told the kids in the ghettos that violence won't solve their problems, but then they ask me, why does our government use massive doses of violence to try to bring the change that it wants to see in the world? And Dr. King said, I knew that I could no longer speak against the violence of the ghettos without also speaking against the violence of my government. And so when we look at the world that we live in and where our kids are learning violence, sometimes it's from video games and sometimes it's from presidents, and chiefs, and secretaries of state and things like that, that are reinforcing this idea that violence can bring change.
I mean, I've been watching that for years, and to me it has seemed like we're a country that thinks it can have and promote violence on the wholesale level and prevent it on the retail. Mm-hmm. And I think if you practice violence wholesale, it's going to pop up retail.
Sure. Well, so and there's an industry of it, where we've seen like over 150 countries have arms contracts with U.S. corporations. We've seen it's kind of like if I were selling guns to all the kids in the neighborhood and going, now don't shoot us, or don't shoot each other, whatever. It doesn't hold much water. So, and in the U.S., I think we're coming from the belly of the beast, where we have the country that spends more than the next dozen countries or more combined. $20,000 a second on military, while
incredible.
30 of our schools are going bankrupt in our neighborhood alone.